Hey, all you heat seekers out there. Welcome back to Fat and Spicy. I'm Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
This is the channel that's dedicated to everything with flavor and spice and not so nice.
Alright guys, so today we are in a new studio. We have got the bare bones up. We are going through a transformation. We have a lot of plans for this space and a lot of big things coming. So bear with us today as we're kind of getting settled in.
We are a day late and a dollar short.
Exactly. That the day, the video is coming out a day late as well. So again, thanks for bearing with us as we're trying to get everything settled. But like I said, we have a lot of big things coming. A couple of just quick little things for you. If you're new here, you know we want to keep the Fat and Spicy family growing. Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, we will be pepper spraying each other in the face. And that will be the 1,000th subscriber video. So make sure that you keep growing the channel to get to that, and you'll see us in a world of hurt. Also, if you are not currently following the Fat and Spicy Instagram or TikTok, on the TikTok we post weekly videos of spicy chicken sandwich reviews, and on Instagram that's just kind of where we keep up with everything. We kind of do, you just find out more about us, a little bit more behind the scenes stuff is posted there. And we will also, we want to start going live on the Instagram each week right before we film whatever challenge or hot sauce review that we have coming out. Just so we can get a little more in depth with it, answer any questions you guys might have, or just, talk a little bit more in depth about what we're about to do or what we've been doing. So make sure you follow those other social media networks, and you can see a lot more of us there. Getting right into today's video is a hot sauce company that is awesome. We have done one of their sauces before in collaboration with the other YouTube channel of Lava Boys. If you have not followed them yet, go check them out on their Instagram. Check them out on their YouTube channel. They're awesome. They put a lot of hard work and effort into their videos. But this hot sauce company, they paired up with them and they made a sauce, and now they sent us all of their other sauces in this big old box, and that is Caldo Hot Sauce Company, and they are out of New Jersey. So let's see what we got.
Hey, thanks for the support. You already had our Ghost Dragon Elixir, so I thought I'd send you some less intense sauces this time. Thanks for all you are doing for the hot sauce community. Peace, Bob.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it, Bob, and everyone at Caldo Hot Sauce Company. Like I said, we got 4 sauces in here, and let's get into this.
Yes.
We got the double shot steak sauce, and that has it's probably going to be hard to see with that glare, but that is a dark, thick sauce. You want to see what that says?
Yeah. So we see the scale, it's about 1/4 of the way up as far as heat. Let's see, we have... The ingredients are water, distilled white vinegar, red chili pepper, honey, ground coffee beans. That's something different. I have not come across the hot sauce yet with that, so that'll...
Well, they have it as a steak sauce. So, I don't know, was there any peppers in it? You said red chili pepper stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, not really a lot of heat,
habanero.
but still, that's like, that is habanero, okay. So that's, a unique blend of like sweet, spicy, savory.
Look at that.
And then,
it's loaded with seeds.
Yeah, you see a lot. Usually that means it's going to be real hot, like a mash, but I don't know. All right, and if you are new to the channel, we always start with a sniff test to see what we're getting into.
And that's a good indicator of pain or...
Usually it'll burn your nose hairs, but I think this is going to be good. Wow.
Might be a wake-up shot with that coffee.
That is very, very unique. Tell me what you think of that.
Wow, yeah, the coffee is definitely...
Well,
that's the biggest thing that stands out to me. I can smell coffee.
Well, the coffee and that honey and cinnamon... let me see it again.
I got coffee and then, some cinnamon.
And there's some savory. No, there's like something savory up front. Maybe it's a little bit of that pepper or... Oh, it's a little bit of the vinegar probably coming through.
Yeah.
And we apologize, Caldo. I feel like it's a disservice to put this on Bojangles chicken tenders. I feel like we should be trying this on a steak, but I feel like...
It will be going on steak in the future.
Oh, yeah. This sauce is going to be good enough that we'll get the idea.
I've put some of the other sauces that we've tried on steaks.
All right. So, double shot steak sauce. Cheers.
Wow. The first thing I picked up was the coffee.
Yeah. But honestly, that reminded me of steak instantly. That just feels like it should be on a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, total disservice putting it on some chicken tenders, but we will definitely be cooking up some steaks. Or maybe bringing it to a nice steakhouse. Just bringing our own sauce and putting it on there.
No need for your sauce, sir. We brought ours.
Exactly. That honestly is delicious. Like he said, you really taste like the sweet, the coffee, and the honey. Yeah, all that stuff up front. But it has a little bit of spice. I mean, not like it's burning my tongue, but you have that spice on the back end with the habanero. And also, if you're new here, our favorite sauce is habanero sauce because it just seems like it has the best flavor profile. Yeah. All right, number 2 in the box is the original, the hot garlic. Man, there's another one just filled with seeds, a lot lighter, a lot more like a traditional orange sauce. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, each one does have, it looks like what they're, okay, so on the double shot steak sauce, enjoy our twist on the classic steak sauce, try it on a burger, or get adventurous.
Oh, that would be good.
And pour it over a bowl of vanilla ice cream. That could be interesting. All right, so back to the original, the hot garlic. The go-to sauce for just about everything. Add a kick to your pizza, zest to your eggs, or life to the party. And this one, distilled white vinegar, chili, and habanero peppers, water, garlic, and salt. So a lot of your basics in here, but I think people would be surprised how easily you can get the basics wrong sometimes. So even though there's not a ton of ingredients, you can either you do it right and you still have a ton of flavor, or you do it wrong and and people will know. Woo! That smells like the peppers. I mean
that one's kind of up there. It's about 3/4 the way of the heat scale.
We'll see where the other ones are at, but yeah, I mean it smells like that's pepper. Yeah. That's the habanero and the chili. Is that what it said? Habanero and chili. Yeah, I mean that's just straight up pepper. Here you go. Woo!
Right. We got a little zing in the right from the get-go.
That'll slap you around a little bit right up front. That'll take your lunch money from you.
We've seen many comments on some of his sayings.
Eventually when we make shirts, I'm just going to put all of my stupid sayings on them. So yeah, I mean, again, so there's definitely the vinegar. It's that white vinegar, so usually I feel like it's a little bit stronger. And then that chili and habanero, I mean, that just like is right up front. Mm-hmm. It is very basic. I mean, there's not a lot of crazy flavor profile or anything, but I mean, that's also why it says you can pretty much add it to anything. It's nothing crazy, so that means it can, pretty much go on anything.
It's kind of a Texas Pete on steroids.
Yeah, there you go. All right, third one in the box.
That's what I was looking forward to right there.
Yeah. Always got to have a good green sauce. If you're a company out there that doesn't make a green sauce currently, I suggest adding one to your arsenal because these are good. Let's see. So yeah, this one is called the Sublime Cilantro. There you go. And if you'd be so kind, sir.
Let's see. We have some jalapeno and habanero peppers, distilled white vinegar, water, lime juice, from concentrate, cilantro, ginger, garlic, and salt. Enjoy on some fish tacos, some guacamole, chicken, and mac and cheese. Okay.
I would put that on some mac and cheese. I like a good spicy mac and cheese. And this one is a little bit lower on the heat scale than the original. And it does only have, jalapeno? Oh, and they love their habaneros over there. I mean, this one has some habanero in it too, but it is obviously bringing more of the green peppers into play. And I'm really intrigued by that ginger, if it's going to, come through.
That one's...
that smells good. That smells real fresh.
Kind of thin. Oh, yeah. I like that.
That's definitely something you're putting on some tacos, having a couple margaritas with it. All right. And again, Sublime Cilantro. Oh, that's good.
I got a citrusy taste.
Yeah,
to
that
it.
was right up front. That was a lot of that lime juice and the cilantro. And then, it definitely has a little bit of that burn like the other ones did with that jalapeno and habanero.
And I will say, if I didn't read it, I would be, for whatever reason, tacos came to mind when the flavor hit me in the mouth.
Yeah, that's some good, what does it say, fish tacos? Yeah, I mean, I put this on any kind of taco, any sort of chips and dip. I mean, that's an awesome sauce for that. And we got this fourth and final sauce over here, and they are calling this one the Molten Melon.
Ooh, yeah, and the heat scale just went up.
Oh, it did? Wow.
Look at that.
All right, this is saying that it is
That's
hotter.
the hottest of the four.
Yeah, this is hotter than the original. And that one did bring some heat, so we'll see what this has. And very watery and pulpy on this one, and still a lot of the seeds like the other ones had.
See what's in it. Wow, not very many ingredients. Distilled white vinegar, habanero, chili pepper, cantaloupe, and water and salt. Wow, that's kind of crazy to have that much heat. More heat, but there's really
it's kind of crazy that it has
an ingredient list.
It's kind of crazy that it has a cantaloupe in it. I have to say, we've had our fair share of sauces with different fruits in it, but this is the first time I've seen someone throw a cantaloupe. That's just not. I would never match those two.
Now, for me, this is going to be different because I have never eaten cantaloupe.
Oh, well, here you go, Caldo. You're breaking him into the world of cantaloupes. All right, and this one says, spice up your salsa, fire up your turkey burgers, and get the party started. The perfect combination of sweet and heat. Well, the other ones I already thought were really good with the sweet and a little bit of heat, so I'm interested to see what this one has. All right, now let's sniff this bad boy.
That one's kind of got some...
That smells pretty hot.
Kind of pulpy. Yeah, that does.
You smell the cantaloupe. I mean, it's very fruity, very, melony.
I just smelled heat. I really didn't.
No, you definitely smell it.
I've never eaten cantaloupe, so I don't.
But it smells fruity, too. I mean, it's hot. It smells hot, but it smells fruity, too. All right, guys, and to enjoy this last sauce, we wanted to try it, on a little bit something different. So like we said, we're going to try it on something a little bit different. So for the Molten Melon sauce, it's cantaloupe, but we're going to go ahead and try it on the melon of all melons, this miniature watermelon right here. And unfortunately, we don't have any nice cutlery, but what we do have is this sword that is probably not going to be sharp enough to go through this. All right, let's measure that. All right, it's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
What could go wrong with this?
Yeah, famous last words. Here we go.
Golly days.
That was sharper than I thought.
That was pretty good.
Holy cow.
All right, well,
Hey kids, don't try this at home.
it wasn't a very even cut, but we'll make it work.
It's still cut. I'm surprised. Well, thank you, William Wallace.
No, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
All right, let's try this bad boy. I just want a small bite so I can get the sauce on it too. All right. All right. Oh, there you go. That's a good. Well, if you didn't know that it was hot sauce, you'd probably think that'd be like a delicious dessert topping, but
Yeah.
here you go. That brings some spice. I'll tell you what, initial reaction, I was actually, like, before it got a little more spicy, I was like, delicious.
Well, I think this was some sweet and spicy, but this was a distraction.
If it wasn't quite so hot, I mean, that'd be a perfect pair. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on here too, where don't have all that.
Excuse me, Caldo. Let me come back to your notes. I thought I'd send some less intense sauces this time.
They didn't get the memo.
Hello?
You want to try it on some chicken?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. All right, round 2 on some chicken, just so we can kind of isolate it a little better.
Yeah,
that's so good. Like, you taste the melon, the cantaloupe, like right up front on this. Like, I'd be interested to know their percentages, because like they probably put a lot of melon in here, and then followed it up with the spice. That is fruity up front and spicy on the back.
I don't know how they increase the heat like that with just habanero, because my stomach is feeling it.
Just more of a percentage of it, I guess.
Pretty dadgum hot.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. These all have real good flavor, and very, very unique. I mean, cantaloupe, and then that first one with the steak sauce having like honey and the coffee beans and everything, cinnamon, and then of course just the 2 a little bit more tame sauces in the middle, but also equally delicious. So there we go. We got the 4 hot sauces from Caldo Hot Sauce. Honestly, I mean, a big thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up.
Yeah, good stuff.
Super good sauces, and we always really appreciate when sauces are unique.
We went a little light on that sauce, didn't we? Look at all these levels are the same except for that one.
I don't know. That wasn't on purpose. But yeah, these are 2 big thumbs up. We love it when a sauce kind of goes outside of the box and doesn't do what everyone else is doing. And like I said, we don't know anyone else who's using cantaloupe in their hot sauces.
Yeah.
Or coffee beans. I mean, it's so interesting. Make sure you check them out. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Make sure you hit them up. And also, just another shout out to Lava Boys. They did a collab with them a while back. Make sure if they're still doing their sauce, if it's not sold out, make sure you hit that up as well.
Yeah, that was definitely the coffee bean. Gave it a unique flavor and enjoyed it. Like I said, it's going on some future steak.
All right, guys. Well, that was our hot sauce review for Caldo Hot Sauce Company. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure, again, that you subscribe. It really helps us out, keeps us hitting our goals, and the more we grow, we have a lot of big things planned for the future that we got to tackle them one by one. But the more we grow, the more we can do that. So please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. It also helps us. And then just comment things you want to see below. We have a long list of things that people have sent us right now that we are trying to work through. So if we haven't gotten to yours yet, don't worry, it is coming. Or if you want to send us stuff, reach out in the comments or on the Fat and Spicy Instagram, and we'll get to it.
So, in my best William Wallace voice, you got to remember to keep it fat
And keep it spicy.
Arr! Well, that was pirate.